got two folders. You got the stick between, and you got right side of the folder here, and another folder, left folder. Okay, and so over here we're working on stuff, backswing stuff, and you want to take it up here. I'm steep, I'm shallow, I'm this, I'm that, and then the forward folder is like, well, what am I doing over here? Well, not a lot of time is spent coaching or seeing on YouTube and stuff about what's going on through impact. You know, this is like where the rubber meets the road from here to here. Sometimes you just need to think about what you're doing on this left side of the folder. You got right folder full of goodies, backswing, top, wrist joints, and bow, not bow, all that. And then it's like, what's going on at the collision? Collision forward. What am I looking like over here? You know, where's the handle going? Is it high? Is it low? These things, and those are equally or more important because it's delivery of the club. One of the things I wanted to explain to you is that when you're coming into the shot, right, and you have that long arc look like this, well, that's started somewhere earlier, okay? And what I'm saying to you is when you and I set up to this ball, typically the shaft's somewhere about 45 degrees angle going through a belt loops, right? Yeah. So you got a little trouble of dive hooking the ball, over hooking the ball, and a lot of it happens because you raise the shaft up at impact. So you go from 45 degrees to somewhere to 65, looking from this angle, 90, 0.
Right.
Okay? So the more a player starts to raise the shaft, it starts to twist the forearms, okay, which closes the face and puts a lot of extra torque into the shaft. And so a good drill for anyone that's like yourself that's like over hooking, dive hooking, is to get this club off the ground and just like sweep broken glass off a tiny table here. Take this shaft and you move it this way, just like this. I can see Golf Pride right here. I have suction darts I put on like I straight up like this, and my wrist joints don't change. The only thing they do maybe is a little this, but they aren't doing this. They aren't twisting. So it's it's not coming in going like this. We want it to feel like and look like it's going through the hitting zone, still pointing at my belt loops, like a little red laser cutting the torso off my hips, you know? So what I was doing is I was just like taking the shaft and wiping off broken glass on it. I say that, you know, just for a visual, for this thing's just not changing right, instead of coming and going. That's exaggerated, but that's what you're doing. Yeah. So then it's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna kind of let my wrist play this way. Yeah. So when you do that, yeah, you feel the wrist doing this, which is not bad, because it's not closing the face, right? It's actually, when you come through and you do this, you're actually going to be able to add some loft. Right. Not that you're looking for loft, but you know, if you release this way, you'll see this take off here. I'll do an easy one. You'll see the height on it right away. You know, the ball flight laws, it's like the face versus the path, right? And so you're hooking the ball, which means, and low hooks come from a club face that's touch point is up high on the ball on the outside of the ball. Okay, so it's like, well, do I need to swing more from the inside? Well, not necessarily, because you can swing from in to out and then roll the face, and there it goes again that way. Yeah. So a fix is, I stand right here, right in line with the tee, right there, yeah. That I would want to come around this way, okay? And I'm this way is to the left of you, with the club face at you, and then, you know, or the target, right? You're coming in here, shaft is handles raising, club's coming from the inside, a lot of rotation from the arms, and then you kind of hang back like this and roll. So you're going to feel like you're slicing across this ball with the shaft coming maybe close to your body around over here right now. Okay. You know, the handle just like right next to your hip, soft arms. It's releasing with raising the shaft, no bueno. Keep going back a little more. Yeah. Yeah, low handle point down, low on the pants there. Good. Yeah. Just right under here, right? Boom. That's a real even arc. It's going down and back up, a real even, you know?
Yeah, and a lot less.
Right. Yeah. As soon as you start to raise the shaft, it starts to take all the muscles in your shoulders and everything fires, you know, the tricep pops, and, you know, back here, the bicep kind of rolls, shoulder joint and stuff like that. So, you know, just be recognizing that when you practice moving this club just back and forth with this shaft angle here, these calm down, the muscles up here calm down, and you'll be able to kind of let it swing and then recock like I've talked about. Hold the club.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want you to wire your brain in and being like, this is the important part, what I'm doing. This over here is not important. Okay? This is the important part. Look where the handle is right now. It's like around your shoelaces or whatever, right? And then, I mean, just pull one that way, close to your body. No, that's not close. Your left arm is too straight. Right along your hip. Right there. Right? That's the weird feeling of the shorter arms, I guess, right? Little T-Rex arms. Relax both elbows. Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
You do this. This is close to you, out of the way, and the face is still facing the target, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So take it up to the top and stop and look for it up there. Up there. Look at it. That club face? Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to imagine that glass plane that's coming down your shoulder. That baby's just slide, not changing the angle. It's 45 degrees. It's not going to 60, 90, past 90. Not doing that. Boom, 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 boom. Never changing. That's pretty powerful when you track the club down on an understanding and knowing what that visual is. I always like Hogan's glass plane because you can break the glass, right? And a lot of what you're doing, the toe of the club there is going kink, kink, right? Somewhere. It's like back here is where it's happening too. So you need to just guide it, glide it down like that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Come on, right now. First shot, first swing. I got to change the curve of my ball and the height of my ball, and I'm going to do it by thinking of my downswing or the left folder.
Right, not the backswing.
Not the backswing stuff.
Makes sense.
Work on the forward part of this arc.
Makes sense.
Take 3. Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Gorminator here. I just want to let you know that I'm doing live Zoom lessons. The next best thing to an in-person lesson, a live Zoom. So if you want to kick that slice to the curb, hop in and let's get going. I've got my launch monitor and the tools I need. If you're at the office, work, wherever, we can get it done. Click the link down below, hit the page. It'll tell you all about the lesson and how it works. You'll be excited to get it done because I'll take care of you. See you guys on the next video.